Well, hello, YouTube. It's been a minute since we've been live on YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, welcome. Did you miss me? Hello, Instagram, and hello, TikTok. Y'all used to me. So hopefully you guys all had an amazing day today. So just FYI, if I miss any of your comments, please just re-put them back in the chat because I am multitasking tonight. I know, right? Long time no see. I was live though the other day. I did do the free hugs live. I'm doing good, Jason Williams. You miss me every day. Phone them. I know I miss you too. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm actually live on YouTube and on TikTok too. So, do I still do OnlyFans videos? Yes, I do. Do I live in Baltimore? No, I don't. Did that guy touch you in your last free hug video? Yes, he did. I heard it was local. Oh, yeah, I was. Thank you. Not free to. No, not. Let's not do that. No, this is not the pillow talk. So when I do the pillow talk lives, I just have live restricted. I didn't do nothing. Nudity and body exposure. All right, we're gonna start TikTok over because you guys you can't even see anything. Like, is it the toe? Is it the toe TikTok? It's the toe. We're gonna start TikTok over. Hold on. Darling. But they can't even see my body. They can't even see my body. I'm doing good, Mira. How are you doing? What's up, Alfred? Hello, TikTok. How are you doing today? TikTok. No, size does not matter. Confidence matters. They are. They be doing the most, and I don't even be understanding. Like, relax. No, you can't. You can't see anything. Hello, TikTok. Are you guys gonna be nice? Are you gonna be nice to me? Are you gonna let my live rock? Okay, period. Absolutely, King Von. What made me begin my current free hug movement? There's a video. I actually posted it and I pinned it at the top. So make sure you check it out. Live restricted. Oh my gosh, TikTok. I didn't even do nothing. They always hating. Like, this makes no sense to me. TikTok, what are you looking at? Is it this knee? Is this little line? You don't like the line? We're gonna start TikTok over again. Ciao. Right, but you can't see nothing. Like, nudity and body exposure. Maybe it's my kneecap. They like no caps. I know, right? Thank you, Malik. Thank you, Malik. I didn't even know that sneeze was in there. It just fell out. Just fell out of me. Thank you, that boy Biggs. Thank you, only one Jinko. Thank you, unsung hero. Thank you, Killer Kai. Oh, thank you for the roses. Period. Thank you, Trapper of the New Year. Thank you, Forever Humble. Okay. Period. Okay, well, all the roses. Thank you for all the roses. Yes. Thank you for life so much too. All right, you was going off with the roses. Okay, period. Trapper of the year. How you get to 100 roses that fast? That was fast. He was like, I'm not tapping on screen. I'm tapping on the gift box. How did I get restricted? TikTok. Child. TikTok. I'm not going to do this with you tonight. I'm not. Okay, with the heart pub. Thank you, Booger Man. Because TikTok is over here going crazy. We're just gonna stay unrestricted, y'all. I just it's too much. I'm trying to follow 3 lives, so we're just gonna be unrestricted. Y'all share the live. The next free hug event is I'm not sure, y'all. I promise y'all I don't be knowing. I wait, download, receive, and then I move. So I'm trying to plan the one for New York. I'm still waiting on my friend. I'm still waiting for her to send me her picture and the details for the flyer. So New York is not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay. I'm waiting. So I will let you guys know as soon as I know. But everywhere else in Maryland, y'all, you guys are up for grabs at any point because I live here in Maryland. So do it in Philly. Yeah, so guys, before y'all put all y'all cities in there, I'm going everywhere. Like we are doing a free hug tour. As soon as I know when I'm going to be in your city, I will post it. So you guys do not have to tell me, hey, come here, 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 here. I'm coming everywhere. Okay, as many places as I can go. And I also want you guys to do it too. If you feel like, you know what, I got some extra love today, I can go out and get some hugs. It's a free hug movement. Okay, so thank you, Rose God. Yeah, I live in Maryland, in the mountains where it's Mary. I'm doing good, Jalen Davis. How are you doing? Period. You do? What have I been up to? I've been posting where I've been at. I literally post my life. Okay, part of my tree smoke. I definitely can't say it like that. So I hope you have an amazing day too, Jalen. Period. What is on my neck? My seashell. Make sure y'all check out Atlas OGs. Okay. Oh gosh, all these lights about to come off. Sorry. Can you see it? Oh, thank you, Joshua. Thank you, CYS Trilla too. I see with the wink winks. I appreciate all of y'all tapping the screen too. Thank you for the Go Populars and the Roses. Rose God. Thank you, Rose God. Do I have a man? No, I am single. I try to update my status in my bios so you guys can take all your questions to the bio. So as long as that bio says single, it means I am single. Thank you, Twan. Thank you, Rose God. Oh, yes, with the bouquet too, period. Come closer. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Here you go. See it? Ooh. Hold on, YouTube. I didn't forget about you guys. Oh, thank you. I am vegan. I am vegan. Thank you, Phona, for the goats. Okay, period. The host is planning. No, see, look at the TikTok AI. That's not what I said. That's not what I said, guys. Don't listen to TikTok AI. They're lying. I said I will come to everybody's city. I did not say drop your city in the chat. I said when I am coming, I will let you know. Okay. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Exactly. period. How are you still single? Ain't no way. I don't believe it. You have to believe it. Y'all, listen. You guys got to understand that there is a thing called picky, and there is a thing called patient. All right. So when you've been through a life like I've been through, you got to be picky at this point, okay? And then you have to be patient. You gotta patiently wait for your pickiness to be fulfilled, okay? And when you get to the level where you like, bro, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it, that's when the patience comes into play. So you can absolutely be single. You just gotta be picky and patient. So I don't need to be in a relationship. So when I see a relationship that I desire to be in, then I will be in a relationship. Until then, okay, exactly. I'm not even like, I really don't even like going on dates like that. I'm an investigator. Okay, I need to see if it's worthy for me to even go on the date. And I know that's backwards to a lot of people, but that's why I was born in a social media era, so I can see your social media. I don't need to go on a date, so you can spoon feed me the facts about your life that you want to, but I can just see them. So, oh damn, these lights about to cut off. I apologize. I misspoke. I did not mean to say that you're not worth it, because everybody is worth it. Everybody, I feel like it's out there for somebody. I meant, is it worth my time? Not that you're not worthy, because everybody, like I said, everybody got their own journey. They working on their own timeline. So I'm not taking anything away from anybody when I'm saying, hey, I don't want to date you. I'm saying, what does that social media hit on? Because we tell on ourselves. I feel like that was the point of social media, for you to tell on yourself. Okay, so tell on yourself, and let me see if you telling on yourself align with what I want. You know, that's it. And 9 times out of 10, no, 7 times out of 10, y'all pages be private. So I'm like, that again, not a shot at you. It just means maybe the person for you is also a private person. Anybody who knows me knows I am not a private person whatsoever. Okay, not a chance. Let's be real. If you know, you know. Okay, so if you for me in my life, you gotta be the same way. Okay, so off break 7 out of 10. If your page is private, bro, you could be the person for me, and I would never know. I wouldn't know because I can't see it. So Raya, I live down here in Baltimore, Maryland. When are you coming to Security Square or Arundel Mills Mall? Well, I've already been to Arundel Mills a few times, and the last time I was there, they definitely kicked me out. So probably won't be there anytime soon. Just being honest. There's a lot of places that I have not been to yet. So I'm going to try to hit those places before I come back around to the places that kick me out. So I'm not sure about Security Square though. I could probably just listen. The Maryland places I can hit y'all anytime. I just be trying to go to at the times when I know that y'all off work too. Because listen, y'all know how I live for a living, so I can go anytime. But y'all be working for a living, so I'm trying to do it on times like on the weekends, where you guys can be available too. I'm crying. Iverson Mall. I could definitely hit Iverson Mall. Thank you, Sir Eagle, for the Go Popular. AI summary, discussing dating standards and personal timelines. Share your relationship advice. AI, stop trying to put stuff in my mouth. We don't need to share relationship advice. I'm letting you know about me. That does not fall into place for everybody else. Like I said, everybody got their own life path that they gotta walk. It may not be as open and transparent as me. And that don't mean that you shouldn't, do you. It just means do not for me. AI, pay attention. Take better notes. Somebody help the AI out. You already know, big Aries. You can feel this Aries energy. I know you feel the Aries energy. So, a blueberry muffin cake. I don't think I've ever had a blueberry muffin cake. When was the last time you had some? Oh, it's been a minute. I'm just being honest. Thank you, Rodney. Okay, DJ Big G7 and period. I have not been to Belize yet, Shango. When was the last time? Oh, I do that every day. But no, I have not had sex in a minute. I am a emotional sexual person, so I try not to just be having sex no more. I used to before I did not care. I used to be like, I'm in that mood. Now, like I said, those is one of those hindsight things. So I have to be emotionally attached first now. Do I do twerk videos? On my OnlyFans, but not on social media. Exactly. I need to be emotional. I need to, sometimes it be so good, a little tears come out. I can't be having you looking at me crazy because I'm crying. We gotta already have that foundation for me to start crying on you. So what's up, young OG? Exactly. Okay, let me fully express. You know. Plus, what we about to do after? Like, because exactly, I need you to be recuperating. That's the best word. After, for the next round. And we need to go get something to eat together and talk and have things to talk about in between the next round. Like there has to be more than just because like now it's weird and awkward when I'm waiting for you to like. So no. I'm not scared. I promise you I'm not scared. I'm not scared. It's not a scare thing. It is a alignment thing because I just said 3 rounds right there and I was not even finished talking. So during those recuperative times for y'all, you guys have to recuperate. It needs to be some do we even like each other? Do I even know you? Like that's where that part comes into play. So you gonna take me out where to do what? Like let you got the floor. Let's see if you've been listening. I need a Pisces. Listen, I probably do need a Pisces because my Venus is in Pisces. So I absolutely love like a Pisces. I've never dated a Pisces man. Is any Pisces men in here? So Shango, this is the thing. This is why. Okay. You have to be vegan and or pursuing being vegan because the I'm trying to think of a nice way to say this. Mm, 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 mm. But that's what I'm saying. Like everybody not for everybody. Everybody not supposed to be for everybody. So absolutely, some people are gonna be out of the equation as you should, like as you're supposed to. You're not. There's no person that everybody is compatible with. So if you get something chops you off the chopping block, you just got to get chopped off. I don't want you to turn me into a carnivore, and that's what I was trying to say. Like I'm not going backwards. But I was trying to say that in a nice way. You never going vegan? Exactly. And that's okay. That's where you realize that you get cut off. We probably just supposed to be friends. That we ain't relationship material. And that's okay. You're not supposed to be relationship material to everybody, you know? But for me, I'm not going backwards. So if you still eating on that cow, maybe you gonna eat on that cow forever. You know, you may never ever be vegan. But for me, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. So no, no, exactly. Everybody is not for everybody. I used to be vegan. That's what I'm saying. Once you know, you can't unknow. And I can sit here and explain all the things that I know now after going vegan. And it's not going to make sense, you know, because you still in the non-vegan, you know, mind frame. So it makes absolutely no sense for me to be like, this happens and this happens and da 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 da, because you're gonna be like, girl, be quiet. I'm gonna go eat this burger right now. You know, and that is okay for your state of mind that you are in, you know. Yeah. So no, I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I know y'all be seeing me over here cooking. I be trying to give y'all the tools so you could try it too. And you know, get the clarity and but that aha and the light bulb moments and all of them. Like I be trying to show y'all the way. You know, not to pressure y'all to do it, to try it. You know, just see it a little bit. Dip a toe. Dip the big toe. Okay. But yeah, I'm not going back. Exactly. I'm exactly Shango. That's probably gonna be in my life path, that fruitarian. So this I've been vegan for years too. So exactly, you may try it later. You know, you never know. You may decide, you know, let me just try it. Let me do some research first and then try it. And then be like, oh, that's what she was talking about. Exactly. And mushrooms is amazing meat supplement. They already do their own medicinal benefits for you too, but to use them as a meat replacer is genius. Like had my parents had known this, I would have never not ever had it. But divine timing. Um yeah, but CB, maybe that you know you stepping into your higher self. So you should just keep going. You hate pork and beef, yes. But I promise you it's the dairy. And I know I'm gonna try not to get kicked off of any of these lives from these dairy farmers. But the research is out there. Like a lot of you guys have used Chat GPT. Just ask Chat GPT, you know, what happens to your body with dairy. You know, I don't want you to be like, well, Raya said that. No, I didn't say anything. I said, do your research, try it, feel it, and, you know, go from there. But like I said, once you know, you can't know. So if you're not ready to know, don't do none of that. All right. Thank you, Tess. You're pat, but that's why I said that's the difference between vegetarian and vegan is that dairy, you know, that cow pus, that liquid inflammation. But again, don't take my word. Don't take my word. Like if you are ready to receive information that you have not received, then do it. If not, again, divine timing, right? Do you used to do a different content? I'm asking because you look familiar, but I could be thinking of someone else. I have always recorded my entire life. I still record my entire life. The only thing I did different was get organized. Okay. So before I used to just record and post everything everywhere. Now this goes on this website and this goes on that website and this goes on this social media and this goes on that. So I never, nothing that you've seen me doing did I stop doing. I just got organized, you know, which was very much needed because, like I said, I was, you get a video, you get a video, you get a picture, you get, I just had to, here. Okay. It could go here, but it probably needs to go here. Definitely here. I just had to organize, categorize. So, yeah. If you know, like I said, if you know, you know. You hope I don't do well. Again, I am an adult and I record my life. I record all of my life. 98% of my life gets recorded and it goes on specific sites. So exactly. Okay, that's what I was telling you. It's never about that sun placement because my sun is in Aries, but my organization is probably definitely not coming from my sun placement. Okay. It's not. That's why you need to know where the mother placements at. Where's the mother planet's placements at? So, well, thank you. You really want to see them? Well, they're there. They're out there. I just don't. I don't promote them because if you know, you know. If you read and follow bios, you will get to it if that's what you're looking for. I just don't anymore because if you really want to find it, it's not hard. Like you connect a couple dots and you get there. But if you're not a connect the dots person, you're never going to find it. Waiting for me to tell you. Did you? Did you? What was that, me or was that a fake page? Because I haven't been on that site. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Exactly. Have you ever done Emina? I don't even know what that is. So you don't want to get paid from it no more. I do get paid from it. I just get paid on those specific sites. Like a lot of the adult content that I was putting out there was reaching more than adults. Okay, it was reaching other age groups that had no business reaching. So I only get paid on those sites that have age verified that you are even of age to get this content. If it's not age verified, it's not on there. At least not for me. I definitely have stolen videos, which you can't really do nothing about. But as far as me uploading things, no, they're only behind age verified paywalls, not on social media. So I'll be like, twerk, Raya, twerk. I'll be like, I do. I do. It's a whole category. But it's just not that era of me just posting on social media, it's been gone. It's been gone. You got, like I said, it's a paywall for a reason. So oh, thank you. No, listen. I'm trying to tell you, the mushrooms changed my life. The mushrooms, why y'all be like, damn, right, you so thick. You don't even know you like mushrooms because that's what the mushrooms did to me. Okay, I don't need to go back to eating dead flesh, rotten carcasses. Like it's not a desire. I'm never even like, oh, I really want to eat this. I'm like, I could go make that with this mushroom right now. So I hope you're doing good too. A magically made job. Period. What's up, Jersey Rich? The full action. Lil Humid. I've not been married 4 times. I've only been married twice. Stand up. No, I'm pretty comfortable sitting. Toes. You can't see my toe. But there is a toe in the camera. It's just y'all cameras on low. So you can't really see it. How many kids do I have? How many fathers? I have 3 kids, 2 fathers. My oldest has a dad, and my youngest 2 are from my first husband. Do I want to try for 3? No. I gave my uterus back to the government, so there's no more kids coming out of me. What, Mr. Pulling Work? What? Pull me up. What made you see me knocking on the door? So I'm not bringing anybody up because, like I said, I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on Instagram, and I'm live on YouTube right now, and it's all recorded. So, oh yeah, no, that's the. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm 38. No, you cannot. This is not the appropriate site for that. My oldest, he will be 21 in November. Oh, thank you, KJ. Where to get your goddess body from? Your mother's genes? I get it from God. This is God's plan. Thank you, Moneyland Barber, for the heart me. I look 21? No, my oldest looks 21. Not a magic genie. No, from God. This was God's creation. God said, okay, thank you, y'all. I'm 38. Thank you, 334 Rio. Are you still in the business or retired? So again, I just record my life. I've always actually recorded my life. I've never been in the business. My content just falls into multiple categories. But I've just recorded my life the whole time you guys have seen me on social media. So I never stopped. Never. I got this from Atlas OGs. He is actually on Instagram and he's on TikTok. And he has a website. And he has a TikTok store. So you see my seashell? Would I get married again? Maybe. Possibly. In my 50s. Are you going to watch the blood moon? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm in the house. It's cold outside. Actually, it was snowing today. I'm going to stay in the house. Are your kids vegan as well? My oldest is full vegan, and my younger 2 are half vegan. Thank you, King Soul 454, aka Big Zaddy. Okay, period. Oh, that's my song. Oh, period. I painted these myself. Except for the one on the top. My son did that one. But I did all the other ones. What is half vegan? So half vegan is when they at my house, they eat vegan. When they at their dad's house, they don't eat vegan. I'm sure I have 3 boys. I'm three, 2 teenagers and a young adult. Yes, I've been to Vegas multiple times. I got married in Vegas once too. That was my second marriage. I have 19 tattoos. Thank you, HB3D. Okay, period. Period. Love you more. Yeah, so I said they're half vegan. My oldest, he's full vegan. Like this man don't eat nothing that I don't eat. But the youngest two, they eat vegan when they're here. I don't even cook food that's not vegan at my house. And then they eat non-vegan food at their dad's house. Favorite, you need an Aquarius in your life. I actually have had an Aquarius in my life. We were talking about this the other day, and somebody asked me what sign was my best relationship, and it was definitely an Aquarius. Like, I know a lot of people do not like the bluntness of Aquarius and their free spirit. I love that shit, so I definitely love that relationship. Was the marriage in Vegas spur of the moment or planned? No, it was planned. It was planned. We had to get our marriage license and everything. I've never even dated a Gemini. I think we would get along because my little sister is a Gemini. I need a Capricorn. So this is my only thing. This is my only thing about Capricorns. I have never, ever in my life met a Capricorn that was not majority devoted to their career. Now, it's nothing wrong with being ambitious. It's nothing wrong with being hardworking. But the work, life, home, life, fun, life balance, I not saying that they're not out there. I'm just saying I have never met a Capricorn that had that balance, which is the only reason why. Because, like I said, you guys are hardworking and we hardworking. You're very ambitious, goal oriented, same as us. But the fact that, bro, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy life. Like, I'm not coming back. This is the life. I'm going to do what I want. Y'all are, you don't even like using the vacation time that they give you. The vacation time they say, hey, take off. You like, no. So that's been my only thing why I did not date a Capricorn, because y'all know me, I be here, there. So that's the only thing. That was my only downfall. You gotta season it. You gotta season the oyster mushrooms. You season it just like you would season the cows and pigs and chickens. You season it the same way. I'm an Aries. Yeah, but my Venus is in Pisces. Listen, I've never even met somebody else that has their Venus in Pisces too. I feel like that would be something to explore if everything else, aligned. Yes, with the dolphin. Thank you, Mari Dragon. You have a good night too. Yes. Listen, I got a couple planets in the 8th house. So I feel like me and Scorpio would definitely get along as well. That's why you gotta try it yourself, because I tried a lot of vegan places and I was like, there's no way I would be able to continue being vegan if I did not know how to cook, because not just because I say vegan don't mean it's good. Okay. So that's why I started even doing the recipes and cooking on live and saving the videos so that you can try it in your home first. Don't just go off of these restaurants, try it yourself. I love Aquarius. We're outgoing, spontaneous, do what y'all want, just like Aries. Like I don't really have a lot of complaints about Aquarius. Um, yeah, but I used to eat, like, I tried to go pescatarian for a little bit because I'm in Maryland. The seafood is amazing, and it was cool. It was all right until my hair started falling out, cuticles attached, had this big ass bald spot. It was like this. Okay, and I'm like, what is going on? Because my hair was like down here. It was just back in the back. I went to the fucking dermatologist and everything. They started giving me this little cream. They gave me fucking shots. It was not working. So I'm like, you know what? The only thing I did different was I started eating this damn seafood. So let me try to go back vegan and just see. And my hair grew back immediately. So that's why I'm not pescatarian, because I need my hair. Like, yes, I know it is part of your body, but I like my hair. I like the thickness of it. I don't even got gray hair yet. So you think I'm about to accept having patches of baldness? No. So, no. Again, what? Oh yeah, I do know how to swim. I actually used to be a lifeguard. I love swimming. I can swim every day. I was just swimming the other day. No, the camera is not fogged. It's just this camera is y'all. Normally, when I'm on TikTok live, I'm on a 4K phone, and unfortunately, Instagram is on the 4K phone tonight. You guys got the 1080p phone, and I mean it's kind of clear on YouTube too, but YouTube is on my laptop. So you need a hug? Okay, everybody that needs a hug, come here. Everybody needs a hug. You ready? Everybody, if you need a hug, come on. Oh, okay. That was for you. You need two. Okay, if you need two hugs, come here. I don't know what a Duke Dennis hug is. Y'all keep saying that, and I keep telling y'all I don't know, and nobody explains it. Whoa, that was for you too. Oh, okay, go off with the wink, wink, and the cake slices. Thank you, Ron. D and the TikTok and the live and the lucky lenses and the slow motion and the blossom bunny. Oh, you was going off. I was doing this hug and the heart puff and the finger hearts and the 360 chair. And I love you so much. Oh, what's that? I never seen that. And a bravo. What is that, TikTok? Oh, I ain't never seen that. What's that? And a pop. Hey, see Philly. And a party pony. Oh, you got it's a pony on my head. Where you at? What country you at? Because I ain't never seen these gifts. Petty check. So I do get my feet done. However, I do not put polish on them. Okay. Again, that's one of those once you know, you know. Oh, you're here? Okay, well damn, maybe I just been off off live for a minute because I ain't seen none of them gifts. Like, what is that? Thank you, C Philly, for the pot of gold. Okay, TikTok, my bad. Maybe I've been slacking because I ain't seen those. Yes, and you at level 13 too. Period. How was your day today? You would have been fake drowning while I was on duty. Let me explain to how. Listen to this. When I used to be a lifeguard, I actually had some of my friends real drowning, not fake drowning, like knowing good and well they could not swim, jumping up in there so I could save them. So I mean, I don't I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything to say. But that was a minute ago. I haven't been a lifeguard in a minute. So you go ahead and try to fake drown now. I may or may not jump in and save you because you should be old enough to know that you cannot swim. My day was good. My day was good. I've been having a. I don't want to say lazy because it's not lazy. I just been having, ripping and running and here to the point when I be getting home, I just been like, okay, so that's why y'all haven't seen me on live because I just been like, my pillows just be calling me. My pillows be calling me. I be answering. And the live be calling me. I don't be answering. But I'm here tonight. I definitely was like, let me show face. Let me show y'all I'm still live. I'm still here. Okay, period. Y'all been going off of me in my DMs. I'm like, I am alive. I am here. So, well, I appreciate you appreciating me. Period. Your birthday coming up? My birthday is coming up in a couple months. What you take on spiritual awakening? What's my take on it? Child, it's not for the weak. That's my take on it. It's not for the weak. And I feel like it's also not for you to play with because go ahead and feel like that you're not gonna get them lessons when they come. It's gonna happen again. Okay, so my take would be it's not for the weak. Take it serious and be excited after the dust settles that you could even go through it. You're resilient as fuck. So that would be my take. What's my what? When is my birthday? My birthday's in April. Thank you, Daryl Jennings. Period. You dark skinned 6'1", 21. Okay, so because you're 21, I'm gonna spare you. I'm gonna filter this response. So hold on one second. Okay. That is just your meat suit. Okay. The biggest lesson that I could tell you at 21 is when you introduce yourself to people, introduce yourself. Do not introduce your meat suit. Okay? Because if you are judged based on your meat suit, that is what you use to introduce yourself. Okay? So it's cool that you 6'1" and you dark skin. But what is this? With the Pharaoh mask. Okay? Thank you, C Philly. Listen. All right, TikTok. Okay, TikTok. I like what's been going on in the IT department. Cause the design team been designing. Because what was that? My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. But see, Philly over here and put me in a whole get up. Okay. I wait till I have to get a screenshot. I am. I'm also live on Instagram and I'm live on YouTube. So TikTok, you guys are sharing me tonight. Sorry. But what was I saying? Yeah, I just said all that to say introduce your insides. False. Don't introduce yourself based on your outsides because it's just you are just so much more than just this. This is fleshy. It's giving fleshy. Okay, you don't want to get fleshy. You know. So that's what I would say. Thank you. I am paying y'all attention, but I'm absorbing all of the questions from everybody. Sex should never be a first conversation with a new friend. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I agree with that 100%. And here's why. Here's why. Absolutely, sex is probably going to be a part of the conversation with me because I'm going to let you know you're not getting it yet. Okay? So, I feel like, hear me out. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube too. Because let me explain. All right. You gotta go to a new job, right? And you gotta put in 90 days before you get some benefits, right? Because listen, because why? Because I already told you I'm an emotional sex person. I didn't had to go through non-emotional sex to realize I am an emotional sex person. So, after about 90 days, we didn't went on some dates. You didn't let the initial mask fall off a little bit. Ooh, I'm sorry. Thank you truly for the sweet flutter. I never seen that either. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to focus. Okay. So after your initial, I am trying to impress you with these facts and these stories, and I'm going to take you to these nice places. After a couple months, when the real you like starts to settle in, and I can see like a pattern of your communication, your emotional intelligence, your goals that you said in the beginning it was your goals, and I can see that you actually put in some work. Then I feel like, okay, now I can make both of us hypnotized because I'm not really trying to get hypnotized before that because, and I'm not to say that everybody does it, manipulative, but sometimes, you're not really on date one, date two, date three, you kind of like holding back. You like, y'all, not me. This is what you're going to get. But for men, you guys are more so you guys are groomed to be the providers and protectors, so you kind of like it's almost giving like surface level. I'm trying to wait for you to go under the surface level, so 90 days, that's I need to let you know because you may not want to put in 90 days, and I don't want you to fake want to put in 90 days. So that's gonna be the first conversation. Like, I'm letting you know, okay, you ain't got the job yet, okay. So not 700 days, okay, 700 days. That I don't know if I could do the 700 days. So I applaud you for even having the willpower to do that. I'm just being honest. Again, I'm just exactly. It goes both ways. Who's gonna pay for the date? Listen, thank you for the love glasses, Jay. Anybody that knows me will let you know I'm gonna pay for my dates. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, I get cussed out sometimes just trying to pay for the food, and they like, "What are you doing?" I'm paying for my food, because again, like I said, I know my expectations. I don't, I don't want you to feel like, damn, she's just trying to get me for dinner. No, I'm here because I want to be here. So I'm going to try to pay for the first, second, third date. I am, because I need you to also know I don't need to pay for her stuff. She gonna pay for, if she got it, she got it. If I got it, I got it. But I know I'm gonna get cussed out by the ladies. I don't like just for you to feel like you about to cash out on me. You're not about to do that. Not to say that I gotta completely cash out on you, but I need to let you know that's not gonna fly with me. I don't like that. Like, some women love that, and I'm not taking anything away from that. But for me, it's just does not. It almost sparks my anxiety, and I don't need you to do that. I need to be as comfortable trying to get to know you. So shit, if I can pay for the date before we even check out and you didn't even know I paid for it, I'm gonna try to do that. So yeah. So if he wait the 80 days and you're not feeling him, if we get to 80 days and he not feeling me, that is nothing wrong with that. Like, again, I feel like the first thing everybody needs to understand and process is you are not everybody's type. Okay. So if something happens and it lets you know you are not this person's type, that is not a bad thing. Okay. That is you realizing the person I'm supposed to be with is still out there. So you need to go, you need to go ahead and move on. So I don't see that as a bad thing. I see that as divine intervention for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I'm grateful for that. So you see me somewhere? You probably seen me in a lot of places. Thank you, Mike. Day 91, World War E. I'm crying. I'm crying. So, dear Santa, I don't ask for much. I'm crying. I'm crying. You're trying to see what this $40 could do. I mean, it's gonna get you a couple months on my OF. That's about it. Every woman needs a younger guy. Again, I can't speak for all women, but for me, I'm gonna be honest. Not block him. I'm crying. No, I'm not dating anyone. I probably need you to be a couple years younger than me at best, to older than me, to my age and older than me. To be completely younger than me, I'm just not into that. And I'm not speaking for all women. I'm just saying, me, you 39, okay, that's perfect. Okay, I prefer you to be older than me. If I'm just speaking frankly about what I want, I prefer for you to be older than me. If you are at my age and up, okay. If you're younger than me, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to give you grace. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying I feel like more grace is needed than I may want to pass out. I'm just being honest. I'm 38. I'll be 39 in April. So, that 40 and up, I'm trying to get to the 40 and up parties. The 40 and up parties be lit. So, exactly. And listen, my second marriage, the guy was 12 years older than me. So a lot of y'all guys be in your 50s be thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm 50, she's 30, it's not gonna work. Just stop counting yourself out. Okay, I like wisdom is attractive to me. Okay, paying it forward is attractive to me. Humanitarian is attractive to me. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying everybody because there are some rare occasions. Mostly, when you already got yourself situated, you've already accomplished things in life. Now you're more apt to want to pay it forward and give, unconditionally. That is attractive to me. That is probably the most attractive thing to me. So you're just not there yet, and that's okay, because again, you're on your own life, you're on your own timeline, you are doing the things that you're meant to do right now. It's just not aligning with what I want to do. So again, not a takeaway from you. It's just, you want me to teach you. I don't want to teach. I love to teach online, but my person, I'm trying to be taught. Okay, I'm trying to follow. I need you to lead. I need you to be the leader. So again, that's just my preference, and I'm not saying that everybody younger has that. I'm just saying, from my experience, when I date a man with kids, you absolutely probably need to have kids. You just, it's the parent mind frame that I need you to have. Okay? If you don't have kids, it's just, I'm like I said, my I gave my uterus back to the government. It's in the lab somewhere making other little unicorn babies. I'm not having no more kids. So if you don't have kids and you want kids, I just know, I know I'm not for you. I'm not. I'm not. Maybe, when I'm in my 60s, I will adopt, a kid. But I'm to be able to have your kid, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. So for you to already have kids, for you already know the type of sacrificial things you need to do for when you have kids, I kind of need that. It's kind of non-negotiable. You know, my kid, I got all boys too. Okay, they play sports, they do this, that. You gotta know, like, okay, it's basketball season. I'm not probably not gonna see her that much. So when you don't have any kids, you like, why is she not answering the phone? I know she seen me call. I done called this girl 3 times today. She ain't. You just, it's not gonna click. And I'm like, I was doing this for my son, this, that, I had to take him to that, and this man forgot his jersey at home, had to go back. Like, you just not in that mind frame, which again, nothing wrong. It's just not for me. It's not gonna align. I'm looking for alignment. I need alignment. So yeah. Exactly. Okay, exactly. That's all I want. That's all I be wanting. Yeah, 50 is okay. Communication is key and understanding. Exactly. And transparency and motivation and realistic goals. Okay. So, how did they propose? Who? Oh, I did not have this list of what I needed when I got married. Trust me. If I had, I probably would not have gotten married when I got married. I got married the first time I got married at 19. The second time I got married at 23. I was not in the 38-year-old mind frame. So, no kids, but I'm an excellent mentor. And there's nothing wrong with that, Julius. I promise you it isn't. It isn't. It just means that the person for you isn't me. And that is okay. I'm an amazing friend. All my friends will tell you, like, Raya, she's a shit. Like, she's fired as a friend. So also, I feel like a lot of you guys do not like the friend zone, which for me, you're absolutely going in the friend zone first. Like, I need to be your friend. I need to see how you act, you know, without the pressure of a relationship. I want to put you in the friend zone first. And y'all be so scared of the friend zone. And I'm like, damn, why I can't get to know you? Like, unhinged know you. So, 9 times out of 10, the person I'm gonna be with, we're gonna be friends first. You just, for me, and like I said, you do alignments, okay, exactly, period. I'm crying. Not alignments like that. I'm crying. But yeah, like I want to be your friend first. before I'm like, okay, we friends and we do like do the same things and we do be talking on the phone about this and you do be trying to elevate me and you are my accountability partner and you be pushing me to do this. What is it on? I need that in that order. So some people needed the opposite. I don't. I don't. I I don't know if it's because I've had a lot of sex that I'm just like, what else? What else? I don't know if that's that response of that, but for me, I'm like, bro, sex is at the end. I already know it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna be amazing. I don't need to check that box off first. Can you be a friend? Okay, how do you communicate? Can we talk without talking over each other? Can we process what each other is saying and apply it? Like, them are the type of things that's gonna turn me on more than that down there anyway. Okay, so you want me to already be turned on before we do it anyway. So again, my preference, not everybody's preference. So find what works for you. Because I have to, because when people be like, ain't no way you're single, I'm like, I'm telling y'all exactly what I be looking for. I do. I don't hide it. I'm not a guess me type. I'm going to tell you. I don't know if y'all be thinking I'd be joking or I don't know. I really don't know what a disconnect be. So that's when that patience part come in. Because like I said, I'm picky. Like, this is what I want. I went through too much of life not knowing what I wanted. I'm like, let's see where this goes. I don't know. I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm at a picky and patient era, and patient heavy on the and patient because I already know what I want. Like, it'd be different if I didn't know, and I'd be like, okay, maybe I could try. No, that era's gone. It's gone. I know what I want. And not to say that I don't believe in compromise, because I definitely believe that you compromise in life. But my core things that I need, I'm not compromising. I'm not. I'm sorry. It does take a lot of patience. It does. I haven't even. I've been single for years because, like I said, you're supposed to go in a relationship. You're supposed to learn. Even when the relationship is crazy, you're still supposed to take something from that. And a lot of my relationships, I had to take. Girl, this is not what you want. This is not what you want now. This is not what you want in the future. Write it down. All right. So, and exactly that part, I refuse to compromise to lose part of myself. I can compromise with certain things, but at my core, compromising, you don't even want me anymore. Like, you want the person you're trying to mold me into. You should probably go find that person. Like, if you like, I need a girl that's gonna sit there and smile and be pretty and not talk. Y'all know I do not shut up. Okay, so like, those are type of things. I'm sorry, I can't compromise. I can, be quiet in certain places. I can, but to just be like, right, your personality is too outgoing, and you know, so it just depends. Like I said, certain things I will compromise on, but core me, mm, eh. I've been to London before. Oh, thank you, C Philly, for the forever rose. Period. Always makes me think about Beauty and the Beast. Sorry, I just have to be comfortable. My legs fall asleep. No, I'm actually not from the DMV, anywhere in the DMV. I live in Maryland. I don't even live in the part that is technically the DMV, but I'm from the Midwest. Exactly. We have to be compatible because at the end of the day, I want it to be easy. It needs to be easy for you and it needs to be easy for me. I don't want you walking on eggshells, and I'm not trying to walk on no eggshells. I don't even like eggs. So, exactly. Balance. Balance. You, my lady, you can't talk to no other man. Mm, see, possessiveness has never been attractive to me. And I say possessive because you said talk, not blocked. Okay. Honestly, I feel like when it comes to your life's purpose, like, yes, you're here to experience life and you're here to gain wisdom, but a lot of that knowledge that you pass on, honestly, this is my honest opinion. I feel like women are in men's target audience, and I feel like men are in women's target audience. So, knowing that my target audience is majority men, I don't want to say completely, majority men, you got to be comfortable when you're talking to men. Like that whole possessiveness, you can't talk to that. Bro, I'm standing on purpose. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. I'm not the jealous type either. So you need, as you're my man, you need to be talking to these women that are in your target audience. So that whole possessiveness, it doesn't work for me on any level. Like, you're not about to tell me I can't do my purpose, is what I'm here to do. So, you have to. I need a secure man. I've already been through the insecurities, and again, I'm past seeing potential. I need to see potential show up at the door. So, no, no, thank you. I'm gonna do what you say. I promise you, I'm not. Just because you said it like that. You could have said it nice and sweet and, hey, Raya, do you mind? I know you might have got it. But to tell me I'm going to do something guarantees you I'm not even going to think about it. You know? Oh, I'm just saying. I'm an Aries. Talk to me nice. Okay? Thank you for the TikToks. Tall Vontae. Because they say that all the time. They like, Aries, you kind of gotta persuade them to think it was their idea to do what you want, and I don't see any false part of that statement. You know, whether it's, I don't know, maybe PTSD, but don't tell me what I'm gonna do. Okay, I promise you, it's not. It's not gonna. No, it's not an Aries tamer out here that's gonna tell a Aries what they're gonna do. It's just that doesn't exist, you know. But we are very, very persuasive. Okay, we are very, very. I don't want to say very, very, but we have submissive tendencies. A lot of us, if you are tapped into it. Not every Aries tapped in, especially if you got the March Aries. Sorry, March Aries. But you know, we're very submissive. It's just on your delivery. I promise you saw the delivery, you know. So if your delivery is demanding or okay, exactly. There's an art to it. So to just feel like you're gonna come off, that Aries has no problem even telling you, all right, I'm gonna see you never. All right, have a good life. In the most straight face, did you go like, was she playing? She was serious? Okay. So the cutoff game is real quick, real swift, slice like a knife. So unless that's what you're looking for with no desire or even inkling that you're gonna come back, I promise you, don't even approach it like that. Exactly. It's more than just not giving a fuck. It's like I said, we I feel like we go through periods where we don't know what we want, you know. Then because we didn't know what we wanted, we get put into situations that force us to know this ain't what you want. Okay. Now we don't have nothing other to do but stand on it. So if you show this much, just an ounce, we already been through that. We already know how that story ends. No, 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 no. Okay, so okay, so my trauma that I'm talking about specifically was from a Sagittarius. So again, you gotta listen to what I'm saying. Okay, that whole again, I get it. Like we are fire signs, we're but from a fire sign to another fire sign, there's a thing as too much fire. Okay, tell me what you want. Don't feel like you're gonna force or coerce me to do anything, because now I'm throwing water in your ass and I'm going the other way. Okay, so a lot of y'all Sagittarius is, are very, very intentionally aggressive, which is cool for maybe like a Pisces, that wants and needs that. But to an Aries who is also intentionally aggressive about what they want, I was trying to say abusive, but that doesn't been my experience. So for me, any type of I promise you I'm going the other way. Because you could have just asked me nicely and I would have probably did it. So mm, mm, no. Yeah. See, but you said Aries man for me, and then you put the little demon emoji after. So I don't. That's another thing. I don't. Is your name is demon anything? Demon emoji, devil emoji again. Going the other way. Going the other way. Not over here. I don't want it. Okay. Exactly. Okay, exactly, Matt. And that's what I'm saying. It's like y'all be asking for these spiritual awakenings. And if you've been through a spiritual awakening or two or three, you already I already know this is gonna trigger another one. And I'm good. I promise you I'm good on that. So no. No. Yeah, the mushrooms got me yammed up like this. Definitely the mushrooms. Like I've been thick my whole life, but then I lost my thickness and then I gained it back when I stopped smoking, but then it just went outrageously out of control, out of my control when I started eating mushrooms. So definitely the lion's mane mushrooms and the oyster mushrooms. It's probably other ones out there too, but them the only ones I was eating. Like I'll eat the reishi mushrooms powder, but I don't really eat reishi mushrooms. What's up, Google Eye Poppy? Where you been at? Hey, TJ. How do you lose thickness? I do like tall guys. I don't have a preference though. You can be tall, you can be my height. I've even dated guys shorter than me. So again, it's not about the meat suit. All right. You did not put in on your meat suit. But you did put in on the person inside the meat suit. So for me, exactly, it's the energy. It's your personality. It's what do you have outside of your damn meat suit that can be here today, gone tomorrow, No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Would I date from Canada? Probably not. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. I grew up in the Midwest. Okay. I despise the cold. All right. And my son got me to go skiing the other day with him because it was his birthday only. Okay. When it snow, I play in snow on day one. When the snow is nice and fluffy, it's not really cold yet. And then that's it. I really don't like the cold. So the fact that you are happy there and comfortable there means you probably need to find somebody that's also happy and comfortable there. It wasn't me. That's one of the main reasons why I did not move back, because of the weather. So no thanks. No thank you. So journalists. Ooh, period. Thank you, Zeke. Journalists, you need to find somebody based on your entire chart, not just your eighth house, especially not just your eighth house. Okay, you need to. Oh, I already erased it. You need to find somebody off of all of your placements. Yes, I have been to Detroit. Yes, I believe in aliens. Thank you, Monkey Boy. Thank you, Big Boss, for the chili and roses. I've never been to Columbus, Georgia, though. And the Heart Puff. And the GG. Where you know me from? I've been on these social media streets for a minute. It could be a number of places. Oh, from South Carolina. Hello from South Carolina. I be in South Carolina sometimes. My mom and my sister live out there. So me and my sister are doing the free hugs too. I just gotta let y'all know when. So I'll definitely be in South Carolina. Have I ever been to St. Louis? I have been to St. Louis. I actually had a lot of fun. There's a video. You might have to scroll a little bit, but I definitely got a St. Louis video. I was playing in the waterfall. Yes, I've been to Cali too. Thank you, Monkey Boy. Sorry, y'all. What did these comments say? I have not been to Savannah yet. Thank you, Monkey Boy, for the love you so much. And the heart puff. Oh, Greg, I'll let you know. I'm gonna post the next time I'm doing the free hugs. Hugs from Uptown DC. Okay, period. I still have to come to DC. I know you guys are right there too. So I don't want you guys to feel like I've been neglecting you. I just been trying to wait for the weather to get warm to do them in DC, because I want to go to the museums and to the monuments to do my hugs in DC. I do like cancers. I love cancers. Okay, period, Aries. Oh, you know me, period. Hello. Thank you, Just. Wait. Challenge him gone. I'm sorry, I slaughtered that, but thank you. Oh, thank you. I like Aquarius, man. I do. I love me artists too. So if you like to do art, that's probably another one of my weaknesses. I'm up here telling y'all all my weaknesses, but I love art. So the creativity and the we don't give a fuck attitude from Aquarius, I just really like that. It's not cockiness. It's I'm gonna be who I am and I don't care. So it's different. With the hat and mustache. Yashua, thank you. Period. What are your thoughts on my big three? Cancer, Sun, Virgo, Moon, and what is this? A heart hood. Thank you, Zeke. Zeke. Okay, this is my thoughts, journalists. Don't tell people you're rising. That is my first advice. Stop. Oh, what is this? Hold up, TikTok. Y'all got all the Black Jesus. Thank you for the flying jets. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was you, but I never seen that. Thank you, Black Jesus. Period. I forgot what I was saying. All them jets just ran across the screen. Oh. Yeah, I was saying, stop telling people your I know. I was here, but I was doing a lot. I was busy. And by the time I got home, I was not feeling alive. I was feeling these pillows, okay? Then I got this soft blanket. I was like, I could go live, but I could get my pillow some head. So you see what I chose, but I'm back. Oh, you already knew. You already know I'm gonna be there. I'm really happy and excited you won. I know. Ooh, I never seen that bouquet. Thank you, Black Jesus. But yeah, I was excited that you won. Plus, I really don't get to see a lot of people's battles. So a lot of them gifts I ain't never seen before. So I liked it. It was like going to see, on the 4th of July when you go see fireworks. I liked it. So even though you slaughtered that girl, bless her heart, I enjoyed the fireworks. It was amazing. It was amazing. So, and you definitely deserve it. The energy you be putting out, I was happy for you. So, period. But what was I saying? Oh. You give people your rising sign. You tell them which sign starts your house, your first house on your birth chart. And like I said, them houses mean something. The signs that rule the houses mean something. Yes, your planets mean something too. But a lot of the information you just need to know which sign starts your house and which signs, which houses are ruled by which sign is enough information that you don't want just given to everybody. So I would say not to tell everybody your rising sign. And as far as what your signs are, since you already told me, I feel like you are a very magical, intuitive, psychic, empathetic, caring individual. So one, don't let nobody tell you that you are too sensitive. That's for them, their problem, not yours. Two, tap in because you're powerful as fuck. As fuck. You already know this. None of this should be new information for you because you already know. And you're going to change the world. Just don't be scared of your gifts. So that would be my advice. I'm sorry. I know that was a lot. I mean, I know that was long-winded because of the gifts, but I forgot who you were. But this was for the person that was a triple cancer. What's up, Eddie Beth? Take them thongs off. I do not wear thongs. Not, and there's not a shot to people that do. It's just, if I sometimes I have to put on underwear when I'm like about to. Thank you, Zeke, for the level ship. Period. What if I'm like going to the gym or like I'm going to go get a massage where I have to have on underwear? That's the only time that I like to wear underwear. No, I don't. I don't even wear granny pants. Like I don't have a period. So when I tell you, once my period was gone, them panties days was gone too. Like I really don't like wearing clothes, and it's not even a sexual thing. I just don't. I just like the freedom of just being free. So I'm not wearing articles of clothing that I don't have to if I don't have to. So thank you, Sam, for the rose. Am I naked? No, I'm not naked. I got this dress on because again, the platforms that I'm on, I need this. But there are platforms that I don't need this, you know. But I was feeling like I was in the mood of a platform that I did need clothes. So that's why I'm here with clothes on. Y'all know. If you don't know, I really don't want to like to put you on because maybe you're not supposed to know, you know. But it's definitely exactly. My Twitter is in my bio, and my Twitter tells you everything. So I'm just not going to give them to everybody because everybody it's not for everybody. Them not even me. Them stolen videos. I don't have no videos on that site. Those are all stolen videos. So don't support them. Don't support the thieves. I don't know who that is, but I'm not her. Thank you, salt and vinegar. I'm not faulting them. I believe in divine timing. So if you don't know, you know, if somebody tells you, then it will be divine timing. Yeah, I am on Instagram, Rockstar. I'm actually live on Instagram right now too, and I'm live on TikTok. So follow me on Instagram at Unicorn Raya's IG, and you can follow me on TikTok at the Unicorn Raya. And if you guys want to follow me on YouTube, my YouTube is Unicorn Raya, which is a lot of places. You want to see my full body? You gotta look at my posts. I post a lot. I post so much. I refer you guys to my posts a lot of times in my DMs too because I post a lot. So if you ask me a question or want to see something that I know I posted, not trying to be disrespectful, but I am going to direct you to the post because I post a lot. It would be different if it was just like two pictures of me. A lot. I probably post more than I should, but you know, to each his own. But yeah, check out my posts. I rather Instagram or TikTok. You're trying to be messy. Trying to be messy. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't been on TikTok as long as I've been on Instagram, and I'm still telling you I don't know. So I don't know that what that speaks about Instagram because I just got on here and I'm cool with y'all at the same level. So it's open. I do have a passport. You want some chicken? No, thank you. Crying. You want it open? If it is. No, I don't care. Yes, I'm still vegan. Can you smack me in my forehead? No, you cannot. Oh, that's my oldest son. I'm 38 years young. No, thank you. I don't want to. Yes, I am saving the live on YouTube once I hang up. Oh, thank you, Rockstar. No, I'm single. I look 28. Oh, thank you. Period. I'll be 39 April. You too. I'm doing good, Jay. My YouTube is Unicorn Raya. Oh, I appreciate that, Sam. What made me get two snakes? I've actually had them snakes. Child, I had them snakes for years and years and years and years. Okay, at the time we had snakes, we had iguanas, we had bearded dragons. Okay, I had a couple geckos. You know, I had a dog. The snakes is the thing, the only ones that made it all the way through. Like had my dog, she passed away during COVID, which is this tattoo right here. She ate one of the geckos. Okay, like this. I had the snakes for a minute. I had snakes since the snakes was this big, and they are this big now. So I'm a boy mom. This is absolutely a reptile house. So I just really like them. They're really easy. Um, it feels like a massage when you put them on your skin when they be moving around. Like, so AI, that's not what we're talking about. AI also heard lying to y'all. That is not what we're talking about. My favorite snake? Scarface is my favorite. Okay. And just, I have a reason. I have a reason. I'm not just like, oh my God, Scarface over Butterscotch. Because I like both of them. But listen, so I've had Scarface longer. So that's number one. Okay, I know, right? She sleeps, so she can't hear me. I've had Scarface longer. And Scarface got out. Like, this man got out for like 6 months. Okay. And he came back to me. So, you know, it's definitely probably my favorite. Plus, he's way more easier to manage and handle because he's been out and in the wild and, came back like, I'm not doing that. He's way more clingy than Butterscotch. Okay. I'll hold him. He like, I'm not going nowhere. You can put me down on the ground. I'm not moving. Pick me back up. I'm a house snake. Butterscotch, not so much. She's this, that. I'm like, girl, you too big to be doing all that. Like, she's heavy, so off of multiple reasonings, Scarface is my favorite. Okay. But that does not mean that I love my little Butterscotch, my little fast, busy bee snake. Okay. She just, she can be a lot sometimes because she don't know danger. Okay. Scarface came back with scars on his face. All right. She don't know danger. So she like a toddler running around. Scarface like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay right here where I can see you in eyesight. Butterscotch would damn near try to climb up the damn trees. She not worried about nothing. Like, I be holding her sometimes. She be thinking I could just let go. And I'm like, so yeah. So I said all that to say that Scarface is my name. He out right now. She asleep right now. Why did I stop doing X? I didn't stop doing X. I still post on X. Okay, David, period. When am I giving out free hugs again? So the next planned, because I'm still waiting on the flyer details. It's not me. The next planned free hugs is going to be in New York in March. I mean, in May. No, in March. I lied. In a couple, 19-ish days. Okay. However, I'm still waiting on the details. My best friends will be doing it with me. I'm still waiting. That's the next planned one. All right. And I'm air quoting because I know I'm not a planner. Okay. I am extremely spontaneous. I may pop up if you are in Maryland, if you are in DC, or you are in Virginia, and I could get to you by car. I could be there tomorrow. I wouldn't know until tomorrow morning when I got the download to go. So I can't tell you when the next event is going to be, but when the next planned event is going to be in New York on New Year's Eve. I said that because hopefully you guys know when the real New Year's Eve is. Atlas OGs! I was talking about you. Look what I got on. Okay, everybody was asking me about my necklace. There he is. Right there. With the blue hearts. With the blue hearts. There he is right there. Thank you for hearting me. So make sure you follow him. And like I said, he got a TikTok shop. So go ahead and check out his TikTok shop. Come to Houston. I am. That's the thing. I am. I'm just. No, I'm not saying you have to go to New York to get a free hug. I'm just saying the next planned event is going to be then. But I live in Maryland, DC right there, Virginia right there. So before March 20th, New Year's Eve, I know I may pop up in your mall, I may pop up at your park, I may pop up because, I have the ability to just pop up. But I like being plane. I'm a plane. I like traveling via flight. So those times, Charlotte, I'm definitely coming to Charlotte. My other best friend lives in Charlotte. So those times, you just gotta wait for the flyer because I got to actually get concrete details. Those dates are probably not gonna be at a mall because I promise you, I'm not flying and traveling to these places to get kicked out of nobody's mall. So it's going to have to be at an event place, space, lounge area. You will. Well, that's all you had to say. Let me know because for my out of state places, I just need it to be a hosted event. I'm probably that's what planes are for. I actually like flying, so I am. Listen, if y'all would have seen my first passport, y'all would have been like, "Damn, okay." The United States is nothing. It's just literally a couple hours. Like, you don't have time for a real good nap when you fly in the States. So, okay, yes. Doing PG, yeah. Listen, I was just at Wheaton Mall. I did a free hug event. The free hug event I did at that I had to smack that man in the face. That was at in PG. Not to say that I'm not coming back to PG. I'm just saying Maryland, Virginia, and DC. I'm sorry. You probably guys are probably not gonna get a date of when I'm gonna do it because I can just go wake up and go. The only places that's gonna get a date is if you are not in them 3 states, 2 states in a district. Yes, I do have an OnlyFans. Oh, thank you. Listen, so the copper on my skin now is very, very good. I told you like the first day, I want to say even before because I was getting my copper from somebody else, and when I had told them, they just did not respond to me. They did not say nothing, so I just stopped wearing it. So I know you did tell me, and it's because you told me that I was like, let me stick to it. And now, what? Well, give me all the copper, okay? So it's literally you are the reason why I say, what, I might just keep going because I like how I feel. I like the look. I like the energy, everything. So I'm gonna shout it to the rooftops forever, y'all. Make sure y'all follow Atlas OGs, okay? Because I've never been a jewelry type person. If anything, again, I'm being honest, so don't nobody take this no type of way. I do not like all that flashy jewelry and the watches and all that. It's never been a turn on for me. But them copper and them crystals, I'm just saying, it just hit different, so yeah. I love you too, and I thank you so much because had you had not found me, I wouldn't have be here where I'm at with it. So I appreciate you. Whoever told you to reach out, your intuition, whatever, however you got the download, I'm thankful. So yeah. Which country? I'm visiting all the countries. I'm spinning the globe and putting my finger down, and I'm going. I was just telling somebody the other day because I was like, once my youngest son turned 18, baby, y'all, we don't know where Riot is. She's somewhere. You're going to put an air tag on me or something because I'm trying to spin the globe, put my finger down, go there for a couple weeks. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Period. Divine timing. That's what I'm talking about. Divine timing. Okay. Then I'm trying to spin the globe again. Put my finger down, go there, spin the globe again. You know, unless it lands in the United States. If it lands in the United States, I'm gonna spin it again because once I get out, like I said, 2 years. I got 2 years left, U.S. for me. After that, I'm trying to go everywhere. Yes, for the roses. Thank you for the roses too. I appreciate you. You did you which movie did you watch? Yes, I am single. Oh, you just got here. Well, we're not really talking about nothing. I'm also live on Instagram and I'm live on TikTok right now. So I'm just reading the comments off of all three of y'all. You spin the globe and it landed on Dubai. Well, that means you gotta go. You gotta go. I have not been to the Eastern Shore yet. I'm definitely, like I said, some parts of Maryland, I'm definitely coming to when it gets warmer. Because I'm like, if I'm already gonna have to go to these places, I'm trying to lay on somebody's beach. I just want it to be a little warmer. So until the weather breaks, I'm probably gonna stay closer to the DMV part of Maryland. To where DJ 6 Cents. Let me follow you back. I didn't even know you was on here. Cigar Lounge, Philly on. Can you send me that? Can you send me that? Because I definitely will. I like me a little karaoke. I live in Maryland, but I'm in the mountains. But I travel. I drive. I like me a little road trip, my little playlist. Oh, thank you, prom, period. Why'd you start hugging people? So there is a video on this. I did post a video. I did pin the video, but it's not pinned on my YouTube. So if you want to check out the video and get the whole story, you can. But the short version is that I realized that, hurt people and love people should be able to love people. So it's a lot of hurt people out there hurting other people, but it's not a lot of love people out there loving people. So I said, what? I got some love. Let me go ahead and hug on some people. Let me go ahead and heart chakra, alchemize. So. But like I said, you can watch the full video. It's on my Instagram and it's on my TikTok at the top. I don't know when I'm coming to Philly. I don't know. But I don't know when I'm coming anywhere. But when I do know, and you see that flyer that I post on all of my social media sites all at one time within 5 minutes of each other, then you will know when I'm coming. What made me stop smoking? There's also a why I stopped smoking video pinned at the top as well. But long story short, I got some abilities that do not turn on when I smoke, and they turn on when I don't smoke. And I need them abilities to do the things that I be doing. So that's why I don't smoke. But again, if you want the long version, the video is pinned on my Instagram and it's pinned on my TikTok. Y'all are going crazy on Instagram. No. Um, so again, I I'm trying to think how to word this. I am very independent. Okay, so it's not that I don't appreciate you wanting to pay for my flight. However, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm trying to get this out. However, I am not a fly me out type of person. Okay, it almost gives me anxiety when somebody tries to pay for my flight because I want to pay for my own flight, you know. And I be trying to find a way to word that without it sounding extremely unappreciative or dismissive. So, plus wanting to pay for my flight, it's not gonna get me to your city faster because, again, like I'm waiting on intuition. These downloads be on point, right on time. So I'm not. I'm not. I don't try to rush anything. I mean, you want to fly, come see me. You can fly, come see me. You know, when I at the events that I post, but I can't unless it's a flyer that says, "Hey, I'm gonna be here, there." I don't know when I'm gonna be there. So no, that's what I'm saying. I don't want you to pay for my flight to come see you specifically. That's completely off the table. I'm not. I might be flying to your city to do this free hug event, but I'm not flying to your city to see you specifically. So I don't feel comfortable accepting you paying for my flight off the basis of me knowing I'm not coming to see you. You know? I feel like you should do that for somebody that you're gonna spend time with. If that's what you want to do, somebody you're gonna spend time with, you're gonna hang out with, you know, those type of things. Then it's like, okay, maybe, but for me, I know I'm not gonna do that, so I don't want to give you false expectations that I absolutely know I don't want. I don't want you to take me dinner. So, not trying to be dismissive, not trying to sound unappreciative. I just That's probably one of the main reasons why I like to do things myself because there are no expectations. I can do what I want, go where I want, leave when I want, you know. Versus you trying to buy something, it's like pressure, 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 pressure. I don't like the pressure. I'm just being honest. The pressure eliminates when I do it myself. You know, I'm a big girl, so I can do it myself. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. My intention is not to hurt your feelings. My intention is just to tell you my intention. You know, never to hurt you, never to like. Because I used to have really bad rejection issues too. So I'm not trying to, reject you. It's not it. Oh, Big Sarge! Yes, this is my second time I've seen this. Thank you for the Pharaoh mask, Big Sarge. How you been? You like the blue? Ooh, thank you. Yeah, it's long, but it's kind of short now. But I was feeling nice and springy, even though it started snowing today, which is hence the summer dress. I did not hurt you intentionally. I promise you I didn't. But I like to explain so that it's not left up for you to guess how I was feeling. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel, you know. But I'm gonna try to do it in a way that's not, like I said, dismissive or unappreciative. We got giraffes on. Is that a dinosaur? It is a dinosaur. I'm sorry, I thought it was a giraffe. Thank you, Jalen. Get him going for the dinosaur. That was cute. That's my first time seeing that one too. Hello, El Haji Diallo. My name on TikTok is the THEE Unicorn Riot. We'll meet in Paris to have a friendship lunch. Jalen with the whale diving. Thank you, Jalen. Period. Um, so if I was to go to Paris, and we were to have lunch, it would be a lunch event. That makes sense. If with them, I'm just again, I want you to have realistic expectations, and I don't want to be over promising something I know I'm not going to do. So like a one-on-one friendship lunch, it's still not in my comfort zone. However, if I'm doing an event and the event we are all eating lunch, I have no problem with that. AI, why are you lying? That's not what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Instagram. So I'm reading comments from y'all as well as them. Do something for you. You in the bathroom. Don't forget to wash your hands. There you go. I need a hug. I need a hug. All right, everybody needs a hug. Love's for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Stop, 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 stop. Spamming it is not going to get me to do it. Okay? So, calm down. Calm down. Okay? You have to go on my OF for that. Okay? That was not a no. That was a time and place. So, no, you cannot grab my cheeks with a hug. Okay? So, let me explain something. When I'm hugging you, okay, I am praying and wishing you well. All right? Because I'll be having to explain the reasoning behind it. I am not hugging you for you to assault me. Okay? When my heart chakra is open and I am trying to share the extra love or the love via channeling through me, and you decide that you are going to assault me, do you think it is love still coming out of me? The whole point is to share, okay? So, do you want me to share the extra love that is coming out, or do you want something else to come out that is not love? You know, so you need to be careful what you're asking for. You know, it's not even about the charge. Energy is real. You know, so you're gonna miss a blessing and catch a lesson because you couldn't control yourself. If you know that you cannot control yourself, don't just walk right past me. Walk right past me. You know, you don't have to get a hug. Keep going. If you absolutely know, I do not, I don't have the patience. I know myself and know that I'm not going to be able to have self-control. Don't do it. Don't do it because I've decided, since the last person that I had to put my hands on, I didn't really like that. I didn't like having to assault this man. I said, you know what? I don't even need to do it. I'm gonna let God do it. So the last person that did it, I said, I, go ahead, God. Okay. So just know the lesson you are asking for if that's what you decide to do. I'm not even gonna be the one to deliver the lesson. Just know you could have got a blessing. No, you could have got a blessing. You chose the lesson. So be ready for the consequences that you're going to get for your actions, okay? That you will be held accountable for because it's recorded. Not even on my video in God's eyes, it's recorded. So how you think he about to play? How you think what you think his next move gonna be for you? You know? Do I know what I'm wearing? No, bro. It does not matter what I am wearing. I can go up there in some jeans and a shirt, which is what I did last time, and still, y'all still try to push it to the limit, you know? So, yeah, like I said, try it if you want to, okay? The lesson is what you are going to be choosing, okay? And I ain't got no parts of that. I don't have no parts of that. I'm just letting you know what the reality of the situation is going to be. When you could have got this love, you could have been like, damn, I'm feeling tingly inside. I'm feeling good. I'm having a great day, okay? I'm probably gonna remember this for the next couple of days because this is just an onset of enormous amount of loving energy. I ain't never not ever felt something like you could have been going through them type of things. But you not. You won't. You're gonna take all of that away from yourself, and I don't like that for you. No, I'm being honest. You know, so we get to decide what we want in life. That's the lesson you choose. That's your decision and yours only. So choose wisely. No, I'm not standing up today. I'm pretty comfortable. You know, it's a surprise I even got here because I've been here, you know, for the last couple of days, which is why I ain't seen me. So baby steps. Maybe I'll be standing tomorrow. No, I don't do tarot readings anymore. Oh, thank you. No, the gun's not needed. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I don't need the gun. Some people may need the gun. I'm not saying a gun is not necessary. I'm saying me specifically, I don't need a gun. I don't need a gun, okay? Because a lot of times when y'all get what's coming to y'all, I get a front seat. You know, I can't get a front seat in court. I can't get a front seat locked up, you know. But if you decide that you want to do something where a gun is necessary, just know that's why when they say give it to God, it's a reason behind that. And I'm trying to tell you, the front row seat of you getting your lesson is priceless. It's priceless. You know? Exactly. God is my weapon. So I don't need to be carrying a weapon. You know? I'm good. I know cause and effect very, very well. So if you don't, and this is your lesson on it, they got vegan popcorn, you know, and I'm gonna eat my vegan popcorn while I'm watching. Okay, no weapon shall prosper. Okay, not your little baby weapon might. No weapon. So some people need to test that theory, and I can't. I ain't got nothing to do with that, you know. So I use my powers for good. I don't even have to use no powers. Okay, I just have to watch. And it be a show sometimes. I'll be like, try to tell them. They ain't want. They ain't want to listen. You know. So that's what you decide. That's what you know. That's what you decide. And I will observe from the observer POV and not from the victim POV. Thank you, higher aura. No, I'm not. Not tonight. Jermaine. Hold on, Jermaine. I got something for you. Oops. Sorry. I was trying to strategically get up without having to flashcards. All right, Jermaine, I want you to look at this book. And oh, it's not backwards. Okay, it's period. It's not backwards on YouTube. Look at this book. All right, this is one of my favorite books on the chakras because it goes into a very in-depth description of you even knowing which chakras is closed and which chakras is already open now before you even get into it. So when I say I highly, highly, highly recommend this book. Can you see that? Sorry, it's a little blurry. Oh my gosh, hold on. There you go. Take a screenshot. Because you wasn't supposed to know. If you ain't know, then you wasn't supposed to know. I'm gonna show you guys too. Sorry, that's backwards. Let me flip it for TikTok. Sorry, Instagram. I know that's backwards, but Instagram IT department still hasn't fixed the fact that it's backwards. Meanwhile, YouTube and TikTok have. So I'm sorry that the IT department doesn't care about us enough to mirror the screen. Yes, I am still giving out free hugs. All right, you're welcome. What made you do free hugs video? There's a video posted and pinned that explains everything. So make sure you check out my video at the top of my timeline where it says free hugs video explained. Watch that video. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Come to Mississippi. I am. I am. Where are you giving free hugs out at? So when you see the flyer, you will know where I'm going to be at. And I'm not trying to not give you an answer. That is just what the answer is because I very much am intuitively and guided. So once I get the download, that's when I move. So you gotta wait, just like I gotta wait. So I'm not trying to just say stay tuned, but the answer for me is stay tuned. So I can't give you an answer that I don't have. You know. Listen, you can get 7 hugs. You can listen. Even the last hug place I went, security came and got a couple hugs. All I ask is that the hugs are respectful. If your hug is respectful, you can. I told you, I'm good. I'm tapped in. I will tap in. Okay, you're not even taking my energy. I'm just a vessel right now. So whatever energy you need, however much you need, that's why I let the person let go. I don't never let go first. If you watch, that's why the hugs from different people are various times because that's how long they needed to hang on. I didn't let go. So as long as your hugs are respectful, you can come get as many hugs as you need, you know? So it's up to you. Oh my gosh, almost 11:30. Oh, we've been out here talking. I'm gonna save the live though on Instagram and TikTok. I'm sorry, on Instagram and YouTube. And it's not that I don't want to post the video on TikTok. It's just that some things you guys do better and some things Instagram does better. Instagram posting the live immediately as soon as I hang up. It just happens to be one of the things that Instagram does better. Okay. YouTube even posts the video. It may not be immediate, but they do it. Okay. TikTok, y'all didn't get there yet. So I'm hoping and praying, that one day you're going to get to the point where you're like, okay, we got that capability too. We got to do that too. Okay. So until then, all my lives post automatically when I hang up on Instagram. So if you miss any part of the live, make sure you're following me on Instagram. Okay. That is an Instagram feature that we love dearly. Okay. YouTube's it's gonna take a couple hours. Okay, sometimes they be on their own sweet little time and it's the next day. I don't know the schedule on YouTube yet, but it will post on there. Okay. TikTok, you guys do save the live. You do. However, the download time of the live to be saved. So I have patience. I have patience in different areas. So it's not that I don't have the patience. It's that if I'm live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time, I'm probably not going to utilize my patience on that because it's already posted, So if it was a situation where, I'm only live on TikTok, which a lot of times when I do my free hugs, I am only live on TikTok. You know what happens? I gotta use my patience. I gotta wait for this video to download, however many hours it takes. Okay. So, but if I don't have to spare hours, I'm not going to. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram for this live because it will be posted. Oh my gosh, live visibility. How you restrict me twice, TikTok? You can't restrict me on a restriction. I was already restricted. And I'm not telling everybody to purchase products off of TikTok. I'm telling them to follow and watch the download off of TikTok. So y'all need to reword this restriction. This doesn't really apply to me, but it doesn't matter. We're two restrictions. I'm not really worried about that. Like I said, if you would like to replay the live back, make sure you are following me on Instagram because it's going to post immediately. Okay. I'm about to get up off of here though because it is 11:30 and I've been working on my sleep schedule. And not that I don't like waking up around noon, but I prefer waking up in the morning. So after 8 hours, my body just wakes up. So I realize I have control of when that 8 hours is up, which means I gotta get off now. So normally we would be starting a Pillow Talk live right around now, but not tonight. All right. Thank you, everybody that follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. If you send me gifts on TikTok, I appreciate you. If you tapped on any of my lives, I appreciate you. If you share my live, if you repost in my live, I extremely appreciate you, especially because we was on restriction. So thank you, everybody. Hopefully, if I missed any of your questions, my DMs are open on TikTok. Okay, that is a TikTok thing. Instagram, my DMs are closed. YouTube don't even have an inbox. So make sure you follow me on TikTok if you need to send me a message. The THEE Unicorn Riot. Okay. I hope you have sweet dreams. I hope if you have dreams, you write them down in the morning. If you need my assistance with these dream interpretation books because you need help with your dream, send me a message on TikTok Okay, but you gotta write your dream down first for us to interpret it. So make sure you write it down as soon as you wake up. Okay, get you one of these. Keep it next to your bed. Nice little dream journal. Okay. Would you look at that TikTok? I definitely got in some TikTok shop. So make sure you guys check out the TikTok shop. Even though we're still on restriction, I'm still gonna tell y'all where I got it. I definitely got it off of TikTok. So make sure you go on the TikTok shop and get your dream journal as well. Oh my god. AI, that's not what we're talking about. Y'all don't listen to the AI summary. They're lying. They're not. Is the AI summary even paying attention? This is not what we're talking about. But it doesn't matter. So we're gonna get off of here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well rested. I know, right? I know, right? Well rested, okay? And I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Hey, we're doing this," because 9 times out of 10, something else is gonna happen. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We gonna figure out what we're doing tomorrow together, okay? So you too, Jermaine. I appreciate you, and Mick G Raw, and Matthew Morgan. Period. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna see y'all later. Adios.